Representative Jasmine Crockett has positioned herself as an unfiltered critic of President Trump, earning regular TV appearances and an enthusiastic online following. But congressional aides tell the Post that the Dallas Democrat is just as rude and mean to her own staff. The liberal loudmouth, 44, has rocketed to fame since taking office in January 2023 as a fiery antagonist of the Republican president and his allies. But 3 sources who have worked with or for Crockett say she's rarely present when TV cameras aren't rolling and terrorizes staff when she does appear. Crockett is not often found at her government-provided suite in the Longworth House Office Building, with one insider saying she prefers to work from her nearby luxury apartment building, sometimes for weeks on end. She is laying around her apartment, won't come into the office, and is really just indifferent to staff and will scream at them, the former aide said. She is never in the office and is very disengaged. She does her bulls, that goes viral, and then freaks out over the most random things. A second source close to Crockett's team added, "It is widely known that she's not nice to staff and is just not a really dedicated member focused on constituents. She is focused almost exclusively on being an influencer, not a member of Congress," said a third source who has worked with Crockett, describing her as all diva, no wow. When Crockett does show up for work on Capitol Hill, often to attend a committee hearing where she deploys a made-for-social-media attack on Trump, she prefers to have a staff member drive her the short distance to her office in a rented car rather than the staffer's own, a cheaper option commonly used by lawmakers. The staffer is expected to stand outside the vehicle, which has to be an Escalade or similar upscale make, and open the door for her. "You're technically allowed to do this, but it's wildly inefficient. Instead of using the scheduler's car, she rents a car every week in DC," one source said. "She expects her staff to drive her around while she's in the backseat." They added, calling it a power play akin to treating the staffer like an Uber driver. Crockett, a former criminal defense attorney and Texas state legislator, burst into the national spotlight in May 2024 when she attacked Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene, Republican Georgia, at a committee hearing for having a bleach blonde bad-built butch body after Greene ridiculed her fake eyelashes. While Crockett tried to fundraise off the Real Housewives style viral clash, the Congresswoman's staff, which includes multiple gay and lesbian members, were left with mixed feelings. Complaints poured in from lesbians who objected to Crockett's derogatory use of the term butch to attack Greene, which even left some aides uneasy. She told her gay staff members, "That's not offensive. You're stupid if you think so," a former aide recounted to the Post. "It was kind of like how Trump says, 'The gays love me.'" 3 months later, Crockett was given a coveted speaking slot at the Democratic National Convention, where she ripped the former and future president as a vindictive, vile villain.